Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together. Alright, so we thought we would just go check on the Forgotten Honey sale, and it still is, like, completely forgotten in all ways. Like, we're kind of wondering if this will ever be a plot ever again.
Or if it will ever matter.
Yep, so for anybody who, remembers the honey, like, hands up for the memory of the honey.
Hi. Raise one to the ceiling.
Yep, tip your glass in the memory of the forgotten honey.
Yep,
All right, we're going to choose some balcony decorations way over there, and maybe it will not freak out as it poofs us over.
Yes, excellent. Think your mom's okay?
I wasn't actually worried about her, but now that you ask, I'll probably want to be sympathetic because that's socially appropriate.
Right?
I guess this college thing is a sore spot for her. Like, that is something that actually, like, just what I kind of just said would fit for me, for Lily, of going I am, have been very self-centered because I've been so hurt, so I've been very focused on me kind of thing. And then going, if someone goes, what about someone else's feelings that would be socially appropriate for you to notice? And you go, oh God, I better notice those now.
Honestly, I've experienced that a lot where you're like, oh shit, I guess I should care now.
Even if I didn't really care, since it seems like you care that I care, I need to perform caring so that you don't dislike me.
Yeah.
That feels like it would be very natural for Lily, to me. All right, it's a sore spot for her.
I got that impression.
Did you? Just that whole impression from her walking out. Let's get this Valkyrie. Let's get this.
I love Valkyries. Valkyries are like Rise of the Valkyries, man.
Yes, rise! All right, let's get this balcony decorated. Then we're just about done.
Oh, I thought you would say Valkyrie again. Just
I thought about it. What? You can fit a chair up there?
You put a chair up
I don't know if I believe you that fits. Like, and Lily's in the way, so you have to just believe it.
Oh my God.
I don't think it actually fits. All right, or that's, wow, that just blocks so much usage of the balcony, you can't even walk around one side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's even, like, almost, like, more. The window boxes are cute, though.
They're really adorable.
All right, so there's this one with 2 window boxes. This one only gets 1 window box, and Regina gets to do nothing. I say.
Regina gets to lug up a thing. That's what she gets.
And then there's this one. I honestly feel like just window boxes. I don't trust that chair at all, but I think I'm good with this.
Well, it also is a folding chair, so it can move.
I know, but it looks like it's going through the side of the building.
Fancy schmancy.
Flowery powery. See?
You gotta talk to your mom.
Building.
Yes. Oh
like
my
right
God. It's all right.
Into the building.
You guys, you wanted soap. You realized you made this too small.
Like, that chair doesn't
actually
actually fit there because that angle isn't that strong.
Yeah.
Your little,
holy crap.
octagonal tower doesn't work like that.
Yep. I
don't know if I'll need to wait. She's not the type to dance around how she feels. She'll usually just bring it right to my busted face.
Oh, great. I got that impression, too.
On the other hand, the fact that she walked off at all was sort of strikingly original, unique. So who knows?
We will find out.
You guys look really huge up there, just saying. That house looks tiny.
Yeah.
It's kind of adorable. All right, last thing. Choose flower decorations for something. And something.
Yes.
Where are we putting these?
Well, let's get some flower action going here.
Why? We already have flower action down here.
That's what I was confused by, going, more flowers?
That seems like an oxymoron. Flower action. Flowers sit still.
Maybe that's what she's talking about, because I'm actually, what if it was Batman fighting Poison Ivy?
Oh, that would be some flower action. Okay, that's actually cute. Like that, a lot of their humor misses me. It really does. But that is very cute, in my opinion, and I'm okay with that. Good point. Here, help me lay these out. Good golly, Batman! Holy twisting flower vines!
Oh my gosh! Bat credit.
Okay, my favorite bad Batman joke ever, and it's actually like in canon universe in one of the movies, is when you have Batman and Robin, and I'm not going to remember which movie it was from the 90s, because I just saw it when I was young.
It's okay.
But it was one of those ones where you have this island that, Batman and Robin have to, go infiltrate, and they're climbing up out of the ocean onto these rocks, and it's a completely modern movie in all ways, and you get, holy rusted metal, Batman. And Batman's like, what? And Robin's like, these rocks, they're all rusted and full of holes, and they're made out of metal. It's so good. It's so meta.
It's
so well done.
that is, I believe, the one with George Clooney.
I think it is.
That's
the
the
one with
George Clooney with the nipples.
But I was just like,
That
it's
everybody
just
freaked out about. Was like,
the
oh
old classic Batman, which I've only seen a few episodes of because it's very campy compared to the grim, dark Batman they've made these days. But the one with oh shoot, I'm not gonna remember his name. But it was a very wholesome show with the old Batmobile and everybody wearing, just like plain spandex.
Oh, you mean Adam West?
Yeah, Adam West. Thank
Batman?
you. The Adam West Batman. I appreciate that because honestly, it was so wholesome and cute. I loved how charming that was.
Yes.
Anyway, at least for the bits that I've seen of it, and then there was Robin doing lines like that all the time. And so there was just this opportunity to say "Holy Rusted Metal Batman," and they took it, and I loved it. It was so good because there's really this Batman just going, "What?" And then it's like, these rocks, they're made out of metal. They're all rusty and full of holes. It was just, so that was my favorite thing.
It was pretty good, actually.
All
Honestly,
right.
it was like,
Good point. Here, help me lay these out.
We're going to do so. We got it.
All right. Oh, we're putting lanterns in. Whoa. Why didn't we mention the lights and the lanterns and whatever? That is really, really different than the other ones. And the fact that it grows up onto the balcony where you would step on it makes me not be as much of a fan of it. But it's kind
I like
of
the
charming.
light, though. Yeah.
I'm like, this one is
not so much.
Very much more modern and clean.
That one wouldn't be bad.
A little more quaint. I think I'll go with that. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Feels a little less organized than the perfect white, flowers.
Right. See? Little bit of flower action.
And a lot more flower action.
And then Uma Thurman.
Oh, that was just, satisfaction.
I got my flower action.
Uh-huh.
Satisfaction. Flower action.
All right. I was actually thinking about, I can't get no flower action.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
All right. Oh, speaking of, I thought about it. Poison ivy always seems to use vines to fight, not really flowers. Oh my God. Why can't you just let Regina have her joke? You don't like it when she tears yours apart. What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what did I say?
Really?
What did I say?
Where I try to perform a joke and you go, but I don't understand the thing with that thing. I'm like, you cannot just let me have my joke.
I'm sorry.
You cannot just let me have my joke.
Sometimes I can't. I apologize.
You really can't.
But I'm wondering why Lily
That
can't.
is so. I'm like,
okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course you would.
It's fine. It's fine. Just because we don't always get each other's sense of humor.
Oh my God.
All right.
I get throw pillows at you.
So, I don't know if I can call it flower action. Regina, oh my God, let it drop.
There's also the fact that she uses a flower at one point. She uses several flowers. The flowers eat people. We're deep into the Batman lore here, folks.
It's true. How many did you read and how much? And how much did you watch? You know what? Let's see what your Batman nerd cred is here.
We're gonna find out.
Again, the whole flowers to put everyone to sleep, though, those are moving, aggressive flowers.
Yes.
Or the ones that shoot the darts or whatever, the thorns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
those
flower
are
action.
flowers.
Flower action. All right,
Yes.
so
End of the
look
day.
at all of that. We can't even zoom out that far, but they showed us for half a second what it all looked like. I think that's everything. And since you're the one deciding, and it's your opinion as to whether or not it's done, and
Regina,
you didn't
perfect! I will never come back here ever again. Goodbye!
Bye! Well,
No, wait, I didn't!
oh, damn. Well, Luke, it's just you and me now. Luke, I got other stuff to do. It's just me now. All right, Lily.
All right, me.
All right, Lily, let's do this. Of course, she's pretty good at talking to herself, so it's okay.
She is.
I think that's everything. I think I get why this was Mom's favorite part of the grounds. What a gorgeous place. As far as you know, it wasn't. The castle was.
Yes.
Not all of this.
Yes.
As far as we've been told, and as far as I interpreted, it was not all of the Rose Garden and all of that area down there. It was just her private castle. So,
Yep.
but I'm glad you're feeling positive about it, so that's cool.
Right. Glad I could be here today.
Yeah, me too. Would have been nice if, we could have been with each other more often, and really great if you could have been in between me and my mom with some of the drama when you were just hanging out on the balcony or in front of the house. But honestly, super good you were here. Oh, me too. Keeps me on schedule. You're not bad at scheduling yourself, just to be honest. You might bitch about it, and you might want a me day, and we might have really tore into you for wanting your me day and being bitchy, but you did stand up and get the work done.
Yes.
So, you're doing fine.
Yes, you're doing quite well, actually.
Well, thanks so much, and I hope you have a good time on your trip, even if you're grumpy about it.
Are we ever actually going to talk about it? Yeah, we'll see. Later, Lils.
You seem like you're dropping hints that you want me to engage.
Do
and
you
then
want me to engage?
not wanting me to engage. So I'd like to know which one it is, because I'm getting mixed signals.
Right?
If you don't want me to engage, why are you being dramatic about it? When I try and engage, then you stop me. It suggests that I'm not supposed. Mixed signals.
Help!
I'm still irritated at the broken sandstone wall.
Me
Like,
12.
why did we place it 2 more broken stones? I carefully broke them the same, but they're new now. Oh, we're
Perfect.
reading. Look at that. All right, so we're going to start a whole new day.
It wears me out.
Get the reward. All right, so start a new day, my dudes.
All right, we're down to 25. Oh my god.
Yep, so we've got
Oh!
5 more days. Yeah, we're going to need some more stars, so we'll have to play some more levels. That's fine, though. Time to call it a day. Finally.
Or we could get
That
down
day-
to pretty low and then see where we are.
Seemed particularly long.
Yep.
3:04 a.m.
Oh dear.
Doo-doo-doo. Was that the door? Look at that giant ass full moon. That's amazing.
Beautiful moon.
Shh, shh. More like, psst, psst.
Maybe?
I think it's a person talking. Shh.
I'm like, IDK.
Oh, God.
Shoo! Shoo!
What? Bugs, huh? Are you spraying something?
Oh, she
But that
come out
was-
to cry at night?
But that was like a dialogue box.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, you, yeah, couldn't sleep.
Mom, there shouldn't be any bugs in the house. What's bugging you?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Just wanted to come out and stargaze. Not a lot of light pollution out here. Okay, so
Okay.
guys, I have to point something out.
Go for
and
it.
it's just me.
Okay.
And I know it. Look at Holly's neck.
Uh-huh.
So under the little cute neck scarf that she has on, it looks like her flesh has been like
Vacuum sealed.
or rendered like it's down to the musculature.
Yeah, it looks like it's just tendons and musculature, or that it's that cartoony sort of tight, incredibly tight, crunching in, kind of like a plastic bag.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have done it better because
Like-
wow, it looks wild.
Yeah, her neck does look really, really strained.
Like it has been bothering me for a while because every time I looked at it, I was like, I look like I'm looking at an Attack on Titan thing.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It does look a lot like just like ligaments and tendons. It's pretty intense.
Anyway, not a lot of light pollution out here.
At 3 a.m. Also, the psh, psh was in a dialogue box. Were you doing that with your face, or?
Was that like
'Cause
bug
it-
spray?
And if it was, were you literally holding a can of bug spray and going psh, psh, making the sound yourself? Because that really was a question mark, who's saying this?
Right?
And going, I don't. All right, anyway.
Listen, Lily.
Hmm?
I know what you think about me running off and doing my own thing when you started college.
Dude.
Only when you started college. I thought the implication was that you ran around.
That
What?
I stayed here frequently.
What?
But again, it's maybe we only did day visits. Maybe she raised us 100%.
I don't
Like,
know.
we really don't know. Lily's like, I remember being here, but we don't actually know if Lily ever stayed here. She could have been with her mom all the time.
Yeah.
Or when her mom started having an unhappy experience with her, the person Lily considers to be her dad, it could have been like, I left frequently. And I was still there. I was just on trips, like your mom.
Yeah, it's true.
I just left to go do other things, and I came back. All right. You do know what I think about you, do you? How do I feel about it? That's a good question. I know how you feel. All right. How do I feel?
Oh, don't be mouthy.
All right. You want me
Great,
to
so we're
be
not-
toothy?
Ah. Also, like, we're clearly not going to have a conversation here. I don't believe any woman should be under anyone's thumb.
So you're saying you needed your freedom and you shouldn't be under my thumb, your child?
Everything I've done has been to be true to that philosophy.
Has been to be true to that philosophy. Just stick to that philosophy, going, no woman, except for if the philosophy is not that, like, I shouldn't be, it's that no woman should be, and you're trying to be true to that philosophy, then did you advance that philosophy? Did you go for, a feminist approach? Did you empower other women? Did you go, I believe the philosophy completely, and everything I've done is to be true to that philosophy, so being true to that belief would mean necessarily that you try and give others that freedom as well, wouldn't it?
Right?
Other women? I don't know. That sounds a little wild. That sounds also
it
like
does.
I'm justifying myself.
Everything I did when you were young, and everything since.
Was to prove that I am completely free and no man owns me, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hearing. And that's all I want for you, to be under no one's thumb, dead or alive.
I'm not under Aunt Mary's thumb because she paid for my college. Oh, but you're under her thumb repairing her estate, having to inherit something that she demanded you inherit that you don't get to choose for. That's also what I'm hearing. What I'm going to convince you. Remember how we said back when it's like, your dreams, Lily, I want you to be able to have them. And Lily going, and we ad-libbed Lily of, yeah, my dream is to live here. And Mom going, oh, you don't want that.
Yeah.
So picture it this way. Mom setting up for this estate is an oppressive move for Aunt Mary to control you from beyond the grave. And you'll only truly seize your freedom and your independence as a real empowered woman if you just give it away. If you just get rid of it. You see that?
Except that we can't until 30 days are up.
I mean, we totally could. We technically could forfeit our part in the will, but also going, so once you finish your job, you just sell it off and be free, honey. You see how that's set up?
Yeah, okay, fair.
Like, I'm not saying that's guaranteed, but that's what I'm hearing here.
Yeah. I have a nose for trouble, having started a fair bit of it in my time. That's how I know Philip is keeping something from you.
I mean, we know he's keeping something from us. He has been, spoon-feeding us tiny portions the entire time.
And we will not look at the will ourselves, so, Don't be a pawn in anyone's game, Lily. Especially not mine, and I'm not telling you to participate in my game either, so do what you will.
Except for, when I say don't be a pawn in anyone's game, what I mean is, don't be a pawn in anyone else's game, and do what I tell you to get out of their games. I'm not playing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's not, if you're controlling me, it's not a game. You're empowering me. But if other people tell me to do stuff or put me in situations, they're controlling me and not empowering me. Glad we cleared that up.
Yep, muy comprende.
You worry too much. Maybe.
I worry just enough. It's a delicate balance.
Well, I'm glad you feel balanced. I'm also like, why did they decide to make her butt so big? Like, it feels unnaturally large. I know. I'm just like, but also extremely tiny waist. Like, your corset game must be mighty, my dear.
Your shapewear is powerful.
Yes, powerful shapewear.
Powerful
Damn.
art.
And then going, no, I always look like this 100% of the time, even when I'm nude, and going, I doubt it, Mom. In all ways. But that's good. You're one of those shapewear lingerie in the bedroom, too, aren't you?
Possibly. Now go back inside. These bugs are gonna eat you alive.
Are you really out here at 3 o'clock in the morning poisoning my garden with bug spray? Like, really? Sounds weird as hell.
I'm also confused because this seems to be like, I'm going to give you a motivational speech, and I really want the best for you. I'm like, are we really just supposed to just like Holly? Or like be like, Mom is really trying. I don't like that look on Lily's face is like, no, it's okay.
It's that sympathetic of, hey, at least you're perking up to doing something. But I'm like, yeah, Holly does not seem like she has good intentions, even when she's stating them. She feels more, again, like Blaine in that way, in reference to going, my intentions are completely personally motivated, but I'm going to frame them as though they're good for you. And I'm going to frame them to you as though they're good for you. Because my agenda is to, get done what I want done, but if you think it's good for you, you'll help me.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Night, Mom. Now, was that supposed to be a metaphor of going, those bugs will eat you alive? Like, the men in charge of your life will eat you alive.
I don't know.
Ugh. All right. Well, that's...
I'm also just like, I don't trust her for a very solid reason because guess what, you guys? Holly already mentioned that she was working with Cousin Larry.
Yeah, and Cousin Larry...
Did they just completely fucking forget that? And freaking Lily's not gonna notice that at all? Sorry. Day 25.
Day 25. I feel like that's going to be an arc. I don't think they're gonna drop it like they dropped the honey and the raccoons. Because in the same way that they brought Blaine back and dealt with him a little bit more and have definitely set him up to exist more than that. But if we get to the end of these 30 days... And then Philip's like, there was no 30-day Kavit. You just didn't ever read the will even once. And neither did your ostensible friend Regina, who is my granddaughter, nor anyone else. You didn't look out for yourself. I just got you to repair it for my own personal needs. And actually, you know what? Now there's something else I'm going to tell you that's going on that you need to deal with. Or you're now at the mercy of these other people that are trying to steal this estate from you. I just, it was all yours all along,
Morning, princess.
Oh, are we still at the castle? Ha! Oh, I'm a princess now. Ha! She's so excited.
Oh, well, I mean, not to brag, but I did rescue you from a thorny fate.
It's true. I screamed until you arrived.
Which, in my humble opinion, means prince material.
So if you're prince material, that turns me into a princess?
What?
That's interesting.
That literally makes no sense.
Usually, for the prince to turn someone else into a princess, they have to marry them. Didn't you watch The Frog Princess? Oh.
I'm also like, suddenly now we're really pushing the narrative of, nope, we really do like each other. I'm like,
I guess.
what?
He's not necessarily saying I like you, though, so much as this is charming and funny. Or charming and cute. This is clever. I can now call you a princess. Tee.
Aha, I called you princess.
I'm not feeling a lot of romance here.
And who do princes rescue?
Oh, yeah. You've got me there. That's just basic math. Elementary, my dear Watson. Princes only rescue princesses because they're only rescuing for their own selfish purposes of achieving fame, glory, and marriage. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did that get a little dark?
What?
I thought princes just rescued people because, that's totally a legal political job of a prince. Hang on.
Yeah.
Would you really want your heir to the throne going out and risking their life behaving like a knight? I guess that's pretty metal. And if your dad, the king, is a knight, then you could totally go out there and do that.
I mean, you're proving that you can do it. Why wouldn't you, right?
Right? But
I'm successful because I went and I did this one very specific isolated thing.
And going, where did you get the knighting skills to go and do that one particular rescue? Is that why the knights die all the time? Why the prince is trying to rescue the princess die all the time? They've never done any other knight-like gesture or activity in their whole lives?
Do you know what that leads me to believe?
What?
That every single character in every story that's like that is a fairy tale story actually had 90 million relatives.
Yeah,
because you had to have all those other ones try beforehand.
Yeah, because
you had to have 35 princes.
All go and die to the dragon first, and they all had to be
The idea that you had a single prince is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just the one that managed to succeed. When when his other 8, 9, 10 brothers died.
All failed. We only send, the actual, heir to the throne. We send them last. And in the meantime, they get to learn from the data collected from their brothers' failures.
That'd be so dark.
Brings in the data. Well, so your younger brother, such and such, failed for these reasons. We're going to encrypt your younger other brother this way. And you're just going, oh, you're all sitting at a table. Slowly there being less and less and less of you there as you get sent out equipped differently. And you watch your youngest brother, then your second youngest brother, then your third youngest brother, and then your brother that's right below you that you were, completely raised with and are very close to, leave going, I'm equipped. 4 of our brothers have died trying to fight this dragon. I am ready. I have got the data. I will do this. And then he dies.
Yeah.
And you're like, this isn't a dark story. This is fine.
Honestly, that is the one thing that I really, really liked out of Stardust.
Oh?
Is the brothers. The brothers that are all killing each other because their dad's a complete shithole and their whole lives is crap.
And he raised them all to be pretty much dark, self-serving, selfish individuals.
And he literally named them numbers.
Yep.
I have plenty of issues with Stardust, genuinely do. I appreciate that people really like it, but I cannot handle the non-consent narrative that just rips through that story so hard with the main romance, as it were. I don't like it. It's fine.
But yeah, he did actually, so written into that story is a real effective, if you will, evil king going, I raised my sons to be ready to murder each other to take the throne, and I am laughing my ass off even as I die when they had to do it. They've been slowly killing each other off even while I'm alive, which is what I've encouraged them to do.
And they just I'm a butthole.
Haven't succeeded enough yet.
All right.
Yeah, he got me there. It was quite a story. My brain just must have wandered off. You know that thing where you sometimes just get those trails of thoughts? Basic math. Okay, now if you could just show me to your royal treasury, that's a little intimidating because that's I just want you for your money. That is an interesting,
Oh, you're taking it that way because
What
I'm
were you
taking it
thinking?
as, hey, honey, I want to see your family jewels.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, that's 2 very different ways to get it. All right, show me your whoa. And I was just
honey.
she's been having a ton of money problems, so royal treasury, you, prince, can rescue me from my money issues, and you're just going, boning. By the way, she's been thirsty. She would like a drink.
Thirsty for apparently a character that she also shits on a lot. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll just keep mentioning that because it's not seeming to go away. It's fine.
It's fine.
Hi.
It's under construction.
Yeah, why would you mention money to him, especially in the case of like split custody childcare and stuff like that? And him not ostensibly not having a quote real job or really making much money, and the extremely tiny amount that you engage with his art business, being like, well, are you making any money yet, basically?
Well, there's more than one way to be tasteless.
All right,
Here
so
we go.
yeah, that feels quite tasteless if it was actually about money, and moderately tasteless if it was about sex.
Especially in regards to, I don't understand. I'm like,
All right, it's fine. We need to get through this.
We're fine. It's okay.
All right. Okay. Well, I suppose I can still stick around, even if you don't have the cash.
Money. Oh, disappointing. Gracious of you. Hey, I thought I could help you with the quarry. It's kind of my scene, you know?
Quarries are your scene? You like rocks as well as metal?
I was about to say, I thought you just liked metal, bro.
I thought you did. I mean, you did. You have done a lot of work with us where we basically resculpted stone and marble and stuff. For the most part, we did it, not you. So.
Strange.
I'd love the help. I have no idea what to do with that place. You know, it'd be really easy. Go to Mr. Jones and say, hey, when you say former glory, it means there was a glory to formerly be there. What did this place look like?
Oh, I gotta tell you, Ms. Roberts, that, I'm not gonna tell you.
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. Just keep working on it. You'll find it in your heart.
You'll get it, honey.
Escort me there, Prince Luke.
Oh, this way, Your Highness.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Your Highness. Both of them, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
All the way there. Oh, would you like to go down the stairs
dog
first?
Bark.
Your Highness. Oh, no.
Because
no,
the dog
after you, Your Highness.
has completely disappeared.
Yeah, dog disappeared again. Bye.
Bye. Yeet.
I feel like, again, there's this problem with them wrangling the number of characters they want to have in this story, and they're really having trouble balancing all of them in a realistic fashion.
Yes.
All right, off we go. Well, still more cutscene? No, okay.
Yes, perfect. All right, so we're going to explore the new area in the next one. So thank you very much for joining us, guys. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And please also feel free to share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Other than that, also, if you'd like to support us more directly, please feel free to check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got some links in the description down below. And other than that, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And it was great playing with you. Bye!